Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Wish haul. Wish is a website that you can find very cheap items. I'm talking about stuff that could be as low as $2 and could be quite pricey up to, you can find stuff for $100 or $200, but I would not recommend ever spending that amount of money on Wish. The website has an app that corresponds along with it and all the items come from China. So it is a little sketchy in a way when it comes to some of the items that you receive. They could be a little bit cheaper made. The formulas could be a little different for some of the makeup products that you receive, or also the fact that when you purchase from Wish, your items will be coming in about a month after from when you purchase them. Which, I mean, if you can wait that long, it's definitely worth it because, I mean, you do save a lot of money, but you do have to wait a long time for them to come in. And you also have to worry about their sizing since they are in Asian sizing, not regular US American sizing. So let's say I'm a size small for most of my items. I would have to get probably a medium or even a large sometimes for some of the clothing items to actually fit me. So you really have to watch that. But the nice thing with the app is that they have a ton of different ways that you can make sure that you're getting the item that you would like. Because definitely look at the customer review section. You know, people have already bought some of these items and check through there. See if they say, you know, maybe recommend a size up, maybe it's true to size, or maybe this item is not a good decision, or it may not look like the picture that is on there. They will pretty much give you an idea, and sometimes they'll even upload pictures, which is really great because you know exactly what you're going to be receiving. So you just have to shop smart with Wish, but honestly, you can get some really great items. So most of the things that I have here today, I only paid $2. Now you do have to remember that Wish is set up where they're all come from different places. So even though you're paying, let's say $1, or even they have free items on there. So let's say if they've got something that says, oh, it's a free item, you still have to pay for the shipping for every single one of those items. So if it says free and then $1 shipping, you're paying $1 for that item. It's very hard to find those though. So most of them end up being about $2, but I usually factor that in. So if I'm giving you guys prices throughout this video for the items that I received, I will be giving you the price of the item plus the actual shipping that was part of it as well. So I actually bought quite a few items from Wish, so I will actually be doing a part 1 and part 2 for this. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So I'll be opening up the first little package here. As I said, these take about a month to come in, and they seal them pretty well, but you'll be getting like multiple packages because they all come from different places, from different companies and such. So you will just get like, you know, 2 things this day, 3 things the next day, and people would think you're a little nuts. They're like, where's all this coming from? Instead of like places like Amazon that will just have it like in a big bulk of a box. But the first item that I purchased, ooh yeah, that just came in. It's one of the brow liquid peel offs that leaves a tint afterwards, and that one ended up being $2. Okay, on to my second package. It's another small one. It's funny too because Wish ends up being like a surprise because since you have to wait a whole month for them to come in, when they do, you're like, oh, I forgot that I actually didn't even order that. Oh, it's the Silisponge. I've been wanting to try this and I couldn't help myself. I found one that had bunnies on it, if you guys can see that. I am obsessed with bunnies and I saw this one, I was like, oh, I have to try this. Because I don't know if it's actually any better than using a beauty blender, which I mean, I have to use my beauty blender, but I mean, if this one works too, yeah, I love the bunnies. And the Silisponge was also $2. Next one. These are not very good scissors. I'm just like struggling here. Okay, so the third item is a necklace. Oh, okay. That's, I said what happens with Wish is that some of the items, they may have a picture up and you think that maybe you're getting that exact same item in, when in reality sometimes those pictures are from the actual websites and what you end up receiving is something that's similar to it. It's kind of like inspired by. So sometimes you'll look at it and you're like, oh, that's really cool, and then when it comes in you're like, It's kind of how this is. I got one of those galaxy necklaces, if you've seen these, in silver. You know, it's not that bad, but you can tell that it's kind of a bit cheaper. It doesn't look exactly like the picture. I don't hate it, it's just, I don't know. Not exactly like the picture. I thought it was gonna look a little bit better. It looked darker, that's what it was. It had a lot more black and the actual galaxy for it, which kind of gave it more contrast, where this is kind of a little bit more muted. I'm sorry, I'm an art major, so I can't help it. But this item was also $2. Got one of the bigger ones. This one came padded. Okay, so this is, yep, the brow stamp. You see so many beauty products on Wish, because there's honestly like such an array of things that you can buy. But it comes with like a brow powder and then like a brow stamp, and you put in the powder and then you just stamp them on. It's supposed to be really fast to do your eyebrows. So that's what that looks like. It's got both of the stamps in there and the powders on the inside. And this brow stamp was, again, $2. Okay, next. Yeah. My bed is going to be covered with all these little wrappings. Alright. Another beauty product. Okay, so I purchased that very infamous lipstick peel off. Not a huge fan of straight red lips. That doesn't usually work that well with me, but I mean, if it's long lasting, because as much as I love these liquid lipsticks and stuff like that, they just, if I was to even kiss my hand right now, it'd have a full transfer. This one was also $2. Okay, my last two packages are a little bit larger, so. So angry when I'm opening these, but they won't. I need better scissors. I think I got most of that out. Oh, okay. I have very thin straight hair. I don't straighten my hair or anything. This is just how it comes out. I've been looking for halo hair because I really don't like clip-ons and stuff like that. So Wish had a pretty good deal for this hair. So I just wanted to try it out, you know. If it can blend in pretty well, I don't care. I really don't care. Ooh, oh god, this is really staticky. I'm gonna have to run something through that. Ooh, it doesn't feel that bad. It is synthetic. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is just a little bit darker than my natural hair, but honestly, it's pretty close. I'm surprised. I just got it and I was like, oh, I don't know if that's gonna come out the same color because it really didn't have a lot of variety. So this was only $5 for the whole thing. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if this actually works. In here. Oh, so this needs to get cut. It's really long, and as I said, it actually fits in my hair not that bad. It's just, it's a little bit darker and it's a little too long. So if you guys see, like, my natural hair is like right here, and here's where this goes. It goes all the way down here. Mind you, my hair is actually pretty long right now, so I was like, I gotta play with that some more. The last item, I believe is my clothing item. I am so happy. Okay, so on Wish, for these sweaters, there was one that they had that had a print on it. And I'm like, will it really come in with the print? Because all the rest of them were blank. But the printed one is the one I really wanted because it had a coffee print on it. Yes, the coffee print. I was afraid it was gonna come in and it wouldn't have anything on it. It would just be the red sweater. I'm like, hopefully it fits. Ooh. So, not bad material. It's pretty thin. Like I can kind of see through it. But with like a bralette, it'd be fine. So here's the full shirt. It says, "First I need coffee." I love it. And here's the arms. So it just has the white striping. Now, it is good when you get clothing in from Wish. I said I have purchased with Wish a few times in the past. It's good to check out the item of clothing because sometimes there can be little holes or snags or little fling pieces, but this one seems pretty good. The stitching seems pretty in there. And this is the one that I spent the most on. It was $16, so it was $11 for the actual item and another $5 for shipping. I still don't mind though. I loved it. And this one I got in a medium. Okay, and here is the sweater on. It's a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, so I'd probably wear a little bit high waist pants. But it fits pretty well. I like that I can actually bring this down a little bit. I don't like them when they're too high. But overall, I'm really happy with this. It's cute. So that is all the items that I purchased from Wish. If you are interested in purchasing any of the items today that I showed you, then they will be listed down below. I mean, you have to be very careful of what you purchase on Wish, but some of the items can be amazing, and especially when you're a college student like me and you're on a budget. So part 2 will be coming shortly as soon as the rest of my items come in. So as soon as it comes in, I will be uploading another video for you guys, and I hope you all have a lovely day. If you like this type of video, then please give it a like, and if you like me, then please subscribe. Thank you.